What's up guys, Jake here with Success Motors. I've got another walk around video for you all today. Before I get any further, just a heads up, there is a little bit of wind noise today. It's kind of a windy day, so my apologies for that, but I will do the best that I can to be as clear and concise as possible, and I'll get inside the truck as quickly as possible to avoid the wind noise. But that being said, you all, today is a great day. It's a beautiful day. It feels pretty nice down here in Texas, and we have a beautiful Ford Excursion for you all. If this is your first time with us on the channel, welcome. I sure appreciate you guys. We're going to do about a 15 or 20 minute walk around video of this Ford Excursion. I'll get up underneath it. I'll show you under the hood. I will start it. I'll show you inside, and we will take it for a test drive. So if you're in the market for a Ford Excursion, look no further than Success Motors, and potentially look no further than this beautiful Excursion right here. As always, you can call me 979-202-1948. Or you can email me info@successmotors.net. Check out our website, successmotors.net, if you have any questions or want to see our current inventory. But all right, this one is a 2005. That's the last year model of them. This is a very sought after year. Just a little Excursion education for you all. The 7.3, I get a lot of calls for a 7.3 four-wheel drive Excursions. Second to that, I get a lot of calls for people looking for 2005s, because 2005 was the last year. They had a few of the issues on the 6.0 sorted out, and 05 is it's a good year. It's one of my favorite years also. So this one's a 2005 Ford Excursion Eddie Bauer. It only has 185,000 miles on it. It has no accident history. It's a Southern truck, so no rust or anything like that. Of course, it is a four-wheel drive, and it is a 6-liter Powerstroke diesel that has been fully bulletproofed. Make note, a lot of these trucks we bulletproof and then offer a warranty with it. This truck, we did not do the bulletproofing, so this is not one that's going to come with a warranty. However, it has gone through our shop, and our guy there in Tomball, he gave it a thumbs up and said it all looked to be good and right. So it's got the ARP head studs. I'll show you in a minute. It's got the upgraded radiator. It's got the upgraded oil cooler. It's got the bypass filter. So it looks to be done right. By the way, I got a bunch of receipts I'll show you on the inside when we get there in just a minute. So let me show you here. It's got these beautiful Pro Comp wheels that polish out real nice. These are really nice wheels, by the way. A lot of you guys are going to like these wheels, maybe for your own. We're running some Cooper Discover AT3 tires, size L20, 325/65 R18. Also check out, boom, in there, if you can see, we've got slotted and drilled brake rotors. You can see the tires were put on 20,000 miles ago, so they're not brand new, but they're in great shape. We're running Bilstein 5100 series shocks all the way around. As you can tell, this thing is lifted. I believe it's got like a 4-inch lift, could be a 6-inch. Aftermarket tow mirrors, which looks great with the little aluminum cap, or the chrome cap you would say, which matches the running board. Absolutely beautiful. It does have these sun guards, which I kind of think this truck specifically looks pretty cool with them. There are not many, if any, flaws on this truck. Well, I'm sure we'll find something, but I don't even see any rock chips on this side. Or any door dings. This one's a very clean truck. It runs great. I've driven it to and from Houston once or twice now. It does a great job. It's been fully serviced. We serviced it. Fuel filters, oil filter. We did do a new, it had a boost leak at the charge pipe, or the up pipes. So we replaced the up pipes, and then while we were in there, we resealed the turbo, because we were already in there and had some of that stuff disassembled anyway, and did all new Ford Motor Company bolts and whatnot. So other than that, we haven't had to do too much to this truck. It looks really good. Paint's in good condition. You can see no door dings. You can see it does have the MBRP turbo back exhaust. I believe that's a 4-incher. You can see the slotted brake rotors back there all around, Pro Comps, and these Cooper Discover tires all around. Check it out. It is a no rust truck. You can see even the trailer hitch doodad there is very, very clean. You do get the backup parking sensors on the Eddie Bauer. Do have a trailer or a backup camera there. You can tell this is the original paint, and there is no oxidation here, which tells me this truck has been garage kept at least most of its life. Very clean very good condition. Coming around to the driver's side. Again, my apologies for any wind noise. I'm trying to go kind of quick so I can get inside and get out of the wind. But trying to not miss anything important. So if you're interested, you will know everything about it. What else we got in there? Boom. You can see leaf springs look good. I imagine it's part of the lift kit. Maybe it was a leaf spring kit of some kind. All just looks good. Check out the gas tank down there. It looks phenomenal. Just a really clean underbody, etc., etc. Good. I haven't seen a dent anywhere. Not a single dent. Not a single dent. Not even a single rock chip. Here's a little scratch, looks like, in the clear coat. That could be deeper, but it might be just in the clear coat. This truck has not been paint corrected, so maybe a paint correction would knock that out. Just a quick polish. But as you can tell, no big scratches, no big dents. I haven't seen any rock chips either, which is kind of crazy. Again, we'll get inside, we'll start this thing up, and we'll take it for a test drive here in a little while. But you can see, very clean. We are rocking the dual steering stabilizer from Rough Country. Looks good. Bumper looks good. That 05 grill looks great. Hood is in great condition, no oxidation. I do believe there's one little dent right there. You might be able to see it. One little bitty dent right there. So that's the only dent on the whole truck. So for a 20-year-old truck, I say that's pretty good. All right, let's pop inside here. I'm gonna show you some of these receipts. So it's got a lot of aftermarket parts. This is, I'm not gonna open it because I only have one hand. These are the receipts to the tires. These things were put on at 164,000 miles. You can check it out. This thing does have a phenomenal sound system. Check out the floating screen there. So you can see this thing has there's a couple receipts inside, but it was a $2,200 sound system, it looks like. What, marine amplifier, 5-channel amplifier, punch remote with clip indicator, whatever that means. Power Edge, JL audio. There's 12-inch sub in the back. You can see all that right there. Steering, universal steering wheel controls. That's cool, by the way. If you don't do that when you upgrade your truck to the upgraded like head units, your steering wheel controls won't work. So anyway, it's got all new door speakers, which you can see, all new door speakers, amp, sub, and that floating screen with a independent subwoofer adjustable dial right there. This is a different receipt. So that's a $2,000 receipt. The other one's a $2,200 receipt, I think it was, or $1,300 receipt. And there he gets the 10-inch floating wireless head unit, etc., etc. Boom. Receipts on receipts. Here's the lift kit. So it's got a Bilstein 5100 shocks on it. You can see that. Looking for a date. Invoice is 1/11 of 24. So it got all new shocks in this year, as well as it was replaced leaf spring shackles and aligned. Looks like that was just for $1,700 and back in January. Guess here's the original lift. So it's a Rough Country 3-inch lift is what it is. So I guess it used to probably have their N3 shocks that were put on it back in 2021, and they replaced it to a Bilstein shock back in 2024. So that makes sense. Also got new tie rod ends, it looks like, at that time. And that was $2,100. Boom. So what do we got here? This was a while ago. So this was just also due to the lift. So this was back in 21. Looks like it got lower ball joints, upper ball joints, tie rod ends, etc. That was another $1,300. This is in 2024, February. Looks like we did replace the brake booster. Looks like it got new brakes back in January of 2024. And that was $1,100. And then another receipt here for $2,400. Not sure what that's for. Anyway, you can see, guys, this one's been well cared for. I've got receipts to document it. The interior is in good condition. Again, it's an Eddie Bauer, so you get your power seats and your heated seats and your memory controls. It does have the edge. I don't think this is the Insight because it looks a little bit older, but this is the Edge Performance. It is a digital gauge, so I'm watching 4 different things. I think like EGTs, transmission temp, and a few other things like that. Again, Eddie Bauer, so you get your controls on the steering wheel, which all of those do function, which is great. 4-wheel drive, your 10-inch floating screen. upgraded to the USB outlet right there, and then that knob is for your subwoofer. Very clean, very clean. Love me an Eddie Bauer 05. Bench seat in the back. Carpets are clean. It does have the WeatherTech floor mats throughout. This one does not have the infotainment center, you'll notice. Although I do want to say none of those are broken, so that's cool. No infotainment center, however, it does. I'll show you in the back. It's got two TVs that are mounted right here and right here. They could be moved up to the next row, I suppose. But they are mounted, or they are mountable TVs. They're in the back. And I guess you just plug it into the cigarette lighter. Not sure how you use them. But anyway, it does have those TVs. Of course, rockers. This is a rust-free truck. What you think I'm hiding something from you? Show you around back. If you have any questions, y'all shoot me an email. Last truck sold the same day. I bet this one will also. WeatherTech floor mat, JL audio subwoofer. Here's those TVs I was talking about. They're not like crazy fancy or anything, but there's two of them, and they mount right there on the back of the second row. Also, all the interior lights have been upgraded to the LED lights. Both barn doors open and close. That's a rarity. This side, very clean also. Headliner, no rips, no tears. Seats, no rips, no tears. AC blows cold and everything, which I'll show you here. I'll show you that here in a minute. Boom. Driver or passenger side is also power with heated seats. Perfect. What else? A few other maybe receipts in here, and then the original owner's manual right there. Phenomenal. All right, let me pop the hood so you guys can see what's underneath the hood of this thing, and then I'll hop inside and I'll start it, and then we'll take it for a test drive. Again, if you have any other questions, let me know. If you're looking for another Excursion, check out my website. We did just sell like 5 last week, so inventory might be a little low. One of those receipts says the alternator was recently replaced. You can see it does have the aluminum radiator. You can see it does have the Banks intake. It's going to be hard to show you. Here's the coolant bypass filter. The head studs are down there. You got to take my word for it. It's hard to show you down there, but the ARP head studs are down there. And I don't see a date code on the batteries, but they start right up, and I believe them to be relatively new. Trying to find a date code for you. They look new, and they start right up. So I don't know how new they are. All right, let's start it. It does have 2 keys, by the way. 2 keys and 2 fobs. Let me move these rust seats out the way. Seats out of the way. Gonna start it up. Not a cold start. I drove it over here this morning, but it started right up. Cold start. Boom, starts right up. You can see no lights on. 185,000, 44.5 miles. Boom, here we go. We got RPM, ECT, BAT, and TFT. You can see this guy is working. 241 miles till empty. Here's your big screen. Kind of cool. AC is blowing cold right now. I'm going to turn it down so it's not making too much noise for the video. All the windows are tinted and in working condition. And then the door locks are working. So radio's working. Everything is working. No lights. Let's listen to this puppy. Why don't get in it and take it for a ride? Sounds good. Again, we took it through our shop. JC over there in Tomball gave it a clean bill of health after we did the resealed the turbo and then did the new up pipes. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab my bag and I'll meet you inside here in just a second. All right, guys, we are inside the Excursion. Just want to show you that it does go into 4-wheel drive. And then also wanted to show you that it goes right into gear. No slack or anything like that. It shifts right into gear. All right, and we are headed off. Also, it has been fully state inspected here in Texas. I can't legally sell it without inspecting it, so you know that the blinkers work and the headlights work and the taillights work and all that stuff. Tires are safe, of course, etc., etc. So anyway, this is a fully buttoned up, ready to rock and roll Ford Excursion. I believe that you guys will certainly enjoy it. I know this guy right here at the stoplight, so if he stops and talks to me, that's what's happening here. He's probably gonna wave at me. He sure did. That's awesome. That's a good guy right there. Really good man. Anyway, all right. Off on the Ford Excursion. Again, it's been fully state inspected. It's ready to rock and roll. It's gone through CS Performance Diesel there. Again, they did the up pipes and they did the full service, as well as they repaired a vacuum line on the ABS and did the turbo reseal kit. So it's ready to rock and roll. I'm not aware of anything that doesn't work. No rust, Southern truck. Great condition inside and out, you guys. This one's gonna sell quick. Transmission shifts smooth. Again, I actually drove it home from Houston just on Friday, and we were rolling 70 miles an hour down the toll road. Cruise control on, everything works. AC is ice cold. So this one's a straight shooter. If you have any questions, definitely reach out via the phone or email. If this isn't the Excursion for you, we've got a plethora of them, although we're getting a little low on inventory right now because we have, I believe we sold like 4 or 5 last week. Oop, gonna test the brakes here. Brakes are strong. Those slotted and drilled brake rotors are strong. No feedback in the brake pedal. Great Excursion. So yeah, if you guys have any questions at all, let me know. And again, if this isn't the Excursion for you, check out our inventory. We've got a nice Dodge truck on there too, if anybody's interested. I've been daily driving that one. And but anyway, stay tuned to the channel this week. Should be picking up a few more Excursions this week. Got my eye on a nice new two-wheel drive 7.3 that'll be coming in. That last two-wheel drive 7.3 we posted sold the same day, so I kind of have the same expectation of the one that I'll be picking up this week. And again, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, God bless you all, and I will talk to you soon.